must compliment Dr. Manojit Mandal on whatever he said about the hospitals in Calcutta. I totally agree with him that Bengal, the SSKM hospital, which used to be called PG earlier, and Calcutta Medical College, were the most premier medical education centers in the country. It's produced some of the greatest doctors, and I'm very reassured to hear that it still retains that standard. I'd only request to him would be to depute some people from the government at Calcutta Airport and Howrah Station, where the plane loads of Bengalis come to Tamil Nadu, to Vellore and Chennai and Coimbatore for treatment. You'll find the best of Bengali meals outside Vellore, where hundreds of Bengali people are coming, and Tamil Nadu is unnecessarily benefiting from that. And I would request him to take a PR drive to tell people that Bengal medical system is the best, and therefore they need not travel all the way, take that pain. That will be a great service to people. Now, coming to this particular scam, or so-called discovery of this mountain of notes. As I said, Bengalis have never seen such a big mountain of notes except on one occasion. There was a movie of Satyajit Ray called Nayok, in which there is a scene where Uttam Kumar goes on wading through those kind of a mountain of notes. So this is the second time Bengalis have seen it, thanks to all your television channels. And I think Bengalis will really love that show. But the question is not who has done it. I don't want to get into whether this is coming from education scam or some other scam. There are various possibilities. If you closely look at these pictures, you'll even find there are sacks with the picture of Mujibur Rahman. Those things were distributed, I know, in Bangladesh during Mujibur Rahman centenary, just like, they distributed Yogi Adityanath and Narendra Modi's pictures elsewhere. So we don't know what is this about, whether it's from, 21 crores is not a small amount of money, whether it's from education system, education scam or some other scam. But the fact is, irrespective of whether it's Partho Chatterjee or Pita Mukherjee or anybody, such a humongous scam happening in West Bengal under the nose of one of the best governments, best police system, which we have talked about, and people didn't have a clue. That is the really, really appalling for anybody to know. And how did such a thing happen? And this particular case, as we discussed yesterday, nobody can say it is a BJP Shadojantro or BJP trying to do it, because it's all under the Calcutta High Court's instruction. ED has acted. But if this is whatever it is, anybody's house in any country, any state or any city in the country, nobody has this kind of money, and he notes, and that itself is a revelation. And how come such Calcutta police, equally as he is saying, as Ms. Mamata Banerjee herself has said, was compared with the Scotland Yard. It was supposed to be second best after Scotland Yard. And how come Calcutta police had no clue of this? This is something which is intriguing to all of us. And we want to know what is the response, not a question of whether it's Partho Chatterjee. I know he is an honorable man. We know the Trinamool government is the most clean and honest government. But under that nose, if this is happening, this is a serious matter.